I said I need it. This Drago undefeated. Oh, did I just get... Did I just get copyright? Did I just get copyright? Chat, are we live? Am I live, chat? Let me see. I don't know if I'm live right now, y'all. I'm live? Okay. So chat, obviously tomorrow's a very big day for us Nikke players. Tomorrow A2 drops. I've been doing testing with all the healers right now in the game, and I could confidently say, chat, it's not looking too good. Because there's only in terms of trying to keep A2's HP above 40% from when she uses her burst skill until she uses her burst skill again, which means you have to go through a whole nother rotation of the burst skill. There's not many healers who can keep her up there. There's not many. As of right now, I only have 4 that can do it. Or, no, not 4, 3. 3.5. It depends on uni, realistically, but right now I only have 3.5. Right? The half is uni. But I have 3 characters who can guarantee keep her HP above 40%. So, it's a bit sad, but I'll explain it. Right? Let me explain this for y'all. So let me just open up a new tab first off. Let me try to get you guys to understand this one. Yeah. Right, like, we don't really need, I mean, I'm not gonna say we do. We need testing, of course. But like when it comes to like figuring out who's gonna be able to heal her and who's not, we don't really need healing for that, or testing for that. Like, we're gonna know. We're obviously gonna test every healer with her, obviously, but we know the characters that are gonna heal with her. So off rip, since she's a 40-second cooldown character, right? Any other character who's a 40-second cooldown character is not gonna work, right? So Noise, right? The thing about Noise is a good healer, right? She's definitely gonna be able to heal, right? She's definitely gonna be able to heal her. But the problem is Noise is on a 40-second cooldown, and Noise doesn't heal unless you use her burst skill. So that's already bad, right? You have to remember, you're trying to heal from when A2 uses her burst skill all the way until she uses it again, right? That's essentially what you're trying to do. But if I'm using a burst skill, if I'm doing a full rotation and A2 is in that first rotation, the second rotation of my full burst will not have A2 using her burst skill. And the thing is, with a 40-second cooldown healer, it's not going to work because they're not going to be healing either, right? Now, characters that will guaranteed work, Blanc, if you have her with Noir. Because remember, Blanc heals during a full burst and after a full burst, and she heals a big amount, right? She heals a very, very, very big amount as well. So, there's that. The thing is, these are level 10 stats. She's a defender, though. You kind of just need to have your gear on your Blanc, right? Because her numbers are still less. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Blanc is going to work, actually. Because their number, remember, chat, they have to heal more than she's taking. So if A2 is taking 50,000 of her HP every second, they have to heal a minimum of 50,000 or more, right? Because remember, A2, let me pull up .gg. Pull up .gg. Remember, A2, her numbers varies on her level. So at level 5, which is what the average player is going to have it at, you need them to heal more than 4.89%, right? Either that outright, or they could have like a 3.84%, but they need to have much, much more HP than A2, right? If it's 3.84% of Blanc's final max HP, then Blanc needs to have more HP than, you know, A2. Blanc is a defender, though, so it might be difficult. She does increase max HP, but it doesn't work on herself, right? So the problem with Blanc is that Blanc is going to heal you, right, every second, essentially. Well, technically, there's gonna be a couple seconds off, and also, chat, you need to also cater to your burst generation, right? If Blanc heals for 5 seconds after the full burst ends, and it takes you 12 seconds to get into a full burst rotation, it's not gonna work, right? That's why I think genuinely the best character is going to be Rapunzel, because no matter what the situation is, she's always going to be healing. She takes 1 second to charge. She takes 1 second to get her full charge up, right? If you give her overload gear, even if you give her the cube, you can get her charge speed to increase a lot, right? It's gonna take her 1 second to get her charge up. And remember, A2 doesn't lose HP depending on how much time she attacks. She loses it every 1 second. So as long as my Rapunzel is healing, no matter how fast my A2 is charging, as long as A2 is losing 1 HP every second, and it takes my Rapunzel 1 second to heal, then we're going to be cooking. The only thing that's going to come into play is reload speed, realistically. And then also, Rapunzel also has HP potency, right? So, realistically, I think the only healers that are going to work is Rapunzel, guaranteed, and maybe Pepper guaranteed, because Pepper, manual Pepper, right? Manual Pepper, because she does it when the last bullet hits, and she already heals a pretty big amount and has HP potency stacked to all allies, so that's big as well. Not to mention she heals on her burst skill as well. But the thing is, I guess, like, it's Rapunzel. I think I don't even think it's a question, right? People are like, what about Big Goddess Mary? The problem is, she only heals for 5 seconds. So that's 5 seconds of the full burst I'm not healing, but my HP is still going down, right, with A2. And then remember, when I'm out of a full burst, my HP is still going down. So, like, this Mary, even though she's on the 20-second cooldown, it just won't work, right? It just will not work, because she's only healing for 5 seconds, right? She's only healing for 5 seconds. Remember, A2's in her burst skill every time, or until hold on, let me restart that. A2 is in her burst skill until she falls below 40%. So no healer, realistically, besides Rapunzel's gonna work. Blanc could work, but remember, your Blanc has to have much more HP than your A2, which shouldn't be hard for a defender, I don't think. Not to mention, you have to have very good burst generation with Blanc, because you're already forced to bring Noir with Blanc. I feel like it's okay, though. They have pretty good burst generation together. But the problem, realistically, is that, like, her numbers are still... These are level 10 numbers. Where's my Blanc at? Let me see. What's my Blanc at? My Blanc is at level 5 and... Okay, 5 and 7. So she's only recovering 3% of her final max HP. She has 2.4 with this gear set on, which isn't bad, though, right? Attraction, 1 dupe, no, like, levels on the gear. It's going to be very easy for her to have more, so it should be fine, realistically. Yeah, it should be fine for her. It should be fine for her. It should be fine for her. Like, I'm trying to find a character who has no gear, but all level 5 skills. That's an attacker. I guess... Okay, this is a great showing. So, okay, this is perfect. My Privity is core 1, rank 16 on attraction, has level 5 gear and a level 2 boot, and it's all at level 5. Well, this doesn't really matter. And has a cube on, and she's only at 1.15. So, defenders and supporters will guarantee to have more HP. Right, so Blanc could work. Blanc will work. It depends on how built her Blanc is. It doesn't have to be fully invested. Just, you know, give her gear that has levels on it, right? And then your Blanc should do fine, right? So realistically, right now, the only people who I think are going to be very good for her in terms of keeping her burst skill the entire time, Pepper, Rapunzel, and Blanc. Uni, it's so-so, because Uni heals when she uses a full charge, or at least all allies when Uni uses a full charge for 10 seconds. The only thing is, it's one... Okay, well, at level 10, it's like... What is it? Is it raining outside? Uni here. At level 10, Uni's is at what? 2% of attack damage, by the way. So it's a bit iffy there. I don't know, but I think it's only 3. I'm not going to get you guys' hopes up. Anybody who's on a 40-second cooldown that heals on their burst skill is not working. To keep her up the entire time, it's not working. So just remove that out the way. Yeah, so there's that. Blanc or Rapunzel's on a 60-second cooldown. Yes, but the thing is, that's why I always say Rapunzel's the best healer in the game. Because Rapunzel heals on a full charge. That's basic, that's baby food. Right? There's no other character in this game who can heal on a full charge like Rapunzel. Eunie's the closest thing to it. And Eunie's is still bad though because she does it off of attack damage. Hers is off attack damage. Right? Rapunzel is off her max HP. So that's quite crazy. So realistically, you know, I think A2 is not really going to be right. Like, you're not going to be using her and like trying to keep her HP above 40% the whole time. If you do not have Rapunzel, Blanc, and Noir, it has to be the both bunny girls, not just Blanc. Because Blanc doesn't heal consistently unless you have Noir on the team, right? At least during the full burst, right? After the full burst, sure. But during the full burst, remember, she has to use her burst skill at 20 seconds. That only happens if Noir is there. So you have to have the bunny girls, Rapunzel, or Pepper. And even if you are using Pepper, you have to use her manually. So, not many options as of right now. Eunie, we'll see. It really depends on how much damage A2 is doing and how much he's healing off of it. But even still, I've tested it with Eunie and it doesn't seem like that much. Right? Let me give you guys a... Here, I'll do it without a rocket launcher. I'll do it with my Modernia. Like, I'll do it with my Anise. I'll do it with my Anise. Let's see how much my Anise heals with the damage she does per normal attack. Right? As a shotgun. How much is she healing? Only, like, look. Even still, she's hitting hard and she's only healing a couple hundreds. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. To be fair, my Eunie is all level 1 skills. But I think even at level 10, it goes up to what? Like, what was the number at level 10? Let me see something. At level 10, it goes up to 2%. So Eunie is just not even going to work, man. Eunie is just not going to work, bruh. I'm sorry. Eunie's just not going to work, bruh. Let's try Modernia. Someone who's, like, spamming bullets. Right? Like, let's see. How if Modernia, someone who's spamming bullets, is barely healing numbers... then Eunie's just not going to work with A2 at all. Because you're not going to heal her for jack. Let's see. Modernia, how much is she healing with spammable number? 100. And that's like, because she's spamming it. She's spamming it and it's only like 100 something. Wait. So yeah, no. Eunie is not going to be a good option. Like Eunie, I'm probably still going to use Eunie with A2 for more charge speed. I think that's really what's going to make her shine. Like if you can give your A2 as much charge speed as possible, she'll work, right? You remember, Eunie gives charge speed when you enter a full burst all allies. So I think that's going to, like, I'll try that for a video for sure. Chat, you guys already know how I do my team builds, right? It'll be cool. But as of right now, it's actually like, you don't even need to wait to like test, I guess. I mean, like I said, we're gonna be live tomorrow. We're gonna be testing all of this out, so don't worry. But right now, before testing, I don't really need to test with A2 to tell you how a healer works. I think that's just common sense, right? If we know we need to have her have more than 40% HP from when she uses her burst skill until she uses her burst skill again, anybody who's a 40-second just gets counted out. That's just common sense. Anybody who has a 40-second and only healing on their burst skill just gets cancelled out. Right? Not only that, they also have to be healing more than she's losing. If she's taking her 50%, not 50%, if she's taking 50k HP every 1 second and you're healing 30k, it's not going nowhere, right? So it's literally so, like, you know what I mean? It's only Rapunzel, Blanc, and Noir, depending on how built your Blanc is, right? Doesn't need to be insanely invested, but yeah. How many hours till A2? Well, in 4 minutes, it'll be 24 hours exactly. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, so in 24 hours, the next reset after the one that's coming up. So in 4 minutes, we'll have a reset. After this reset, she will be officially coming out next reset. Officially, she'll be coming out next reset. So in 24 hours and 3 minutes, I guess. But yeah, chat, that's unfortunate. As of right now, even Pepper, like my Pepper has level 5s, like my Pepper has level 5, like a skill level, and she only heals 3% of her final max HP. But I mean, there's no problem with her. The thing that's good about her realistically is the simple fact that she has HP potency, which is good. That's an additional 25% healing when I heal with her. So that's not bad in my opinion, right? That's going to help her out a lot. That's going to help her be paired up with Thing a lot, right? And remember, she has level 0 gear. So if I gave her like leveled up gear, which I don't think I have at all, but if I gave her level up gear for supporter, she'd have much more HP. She'll be fine. So manual Pepper though. Remember, Pepper only heals when the last bullet happens, right? Pepper only heals when the last bullet happens. So it will be Pepper if you use her manual, right? Rapunzel and Blanc if you have Noir and if your Blanc is decently built. She should be fine regardless. My Blanc has what, 1.2 million HP, and she's a defender. I mean, I guess defenders already have the highest HP, right? But where's my Blanc? My Blanc has 1.2, all level 0 gear. We can even make that more, right? Here, let me give her actual leveled up gear. Right, if I can. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. And then can I get her boots? Here we go. My A2. Right. If I level these up and then I had thing, we could get to 1.3 most likely, right? So she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Yeah. Are you ready to max limit break A2? Not tomorrow. I'll max limit break both 2B and A2, but not tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow I'm gonna go for 1 copy. See how I like it. I'm still guaranteed gonna go for LB2 or LB3, even if they're ass, but realistically, A2 will be fine. A2 will be fine. You just need to have the characters. So that's only if, chat. But remember, I'm not saying she won't work if you don't have those healers. That's only if you're trying to keep her burst skill on the entire time. For all we know, it doesn't say it in the kit, but for all we know, they could make it that if you're in her burst skill already, you're not allowed to use her burst skill again. Now, if that's the case, we're going to have a problem. Because that means I'm forced to go to 40%. Right? How would they do it though, chat? Because now I have more questions, right? Is Pascal good with A2? No. Definitely not. Pascal's a 40-second cooldown one. So in terms of healing, it's not going to be that crazy, right? And then Pascal only recovers HP. Well, this is pretty good. After 10 normal attacks, it's reset, y'all. Wait, Pascal's at level 1 after 10? What? Oh, rocket launcher. Oh, but the problem is Pascal doesn't have charge. Okay, Pascal doesn't have a charge with it, his rocket launcher, but 10 bullets is still gonna take way longer than 1 second. You need to have characters who can heal every 1 second, essentially. That's what you're looking for, every 1 second, right? Unless Pascal is overly healing, right? So let's say, for example, I'm losing 40k HP every 1 second, right? And Pascal takes 3 seconds to get 10 bullets out, right? If I'm losing 40k every 1 second and it takes 3 seconds for Pascal to heal, 4 times 3 would be 12. So Pascal would have to heal more than 120,000 essentially, right? As long as they could overly heal, it will be fine no matter the time. Like if 4 seconds passes and I'm getting what, let's say, let me bring the numbers down. Let's say I'm losing 1,000 HP every second and 5 seconds have passed. In 5 seconds, if it takes a healer 5 seconds to heal, they need to heal me more than 5,000, right? To make up for the time that's being lost. It's as simple as that. It's just how it goes. Is Blanc enough for A2's burst duration? I don't have Rapunzel. Well, do you have Noir? It is reset, y'all. Do you have Noir? You need, because Blanc, I feel like, is even more restrictive. Because you now need, if you're running Blanc for the heals, Your Blanc has to be built, which shouldn't be a problem. I don't know why you have Blanc and she's not built. But you need to also have Noir. Right? So as long as your Blanc is decently built, right, nothing too crazy. Just leveled up gears should be more than enough. Right? In my opinion, I want to say even at like level 5 skills and just leveled up gear should be more than enough, but we'll really have to see. But for sure, Rapunzel's where you want to go. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. So chat, I'm gonna have 4 free multis on the day of what's her name? When A2 drops, I'm gonna have 4 free multis. There's that. So I'm gonna try to pull her with those free multis. If not, then we'll do what we gotta do. But realistically, I'm trying to pull her with the free multis. But yeah, right now, like, no other healer is gonna. But again, chat, let me make this clear. That's literally. Oh, what are these? Perfect. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my god, this is perfect for me. Yes. That's good. That's good. I needed that. For sure, I needed that. W Nikke. I needed that heavenly. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think remember, you could use any healer. Again, you could use any healer. That's like only if you want to keep the burst skill active the whole time. But if you want to run her how she's supposed to be ran, where you get her to 40% and then heal her back to 100, but by the time she uses her burst skill again, do that. It's not by force to keep her burst skill up the entire time. You just benefit so much more from keeping her burst skill up the entire time. 35% charge speed guaranteed the entire time, and an attack buff of what, 15%, and then every time she uses a full charge, she deals additional damage of 30%. I guess it's what is it at level 5? At level 5, it is 23% of final attack. Like, you're gonna be good with that. I'm sorry, it's gonna be flipping amazing, but yeah, it really just comes down to what you really got. Chat, how much of you guys have Rapunzel? I don't expect many people to. She's a pilgrim, but how much of you guys have Rapunzel? Like, honestly, chat, if I had to pick between Scarlett and Rapunzel, right? Let's say I had every character in the game besides Scarlett and Rapunzel. I think I said this last time too. But if I had every character in the game besides Scarlett and Rapunzel and they gave me a free option to choose one, I'm picking Rapunzel. I don't need another DPS. Even though 2B or Scarlett is the best DPS in the game, I don't need another one. The other DPSs do just fine. Just because Scarlett hits the hardest in the game doesn't mean other characters don't hit hard or even harder, right? Obviously, if you have an insane build 2B, she hits harder. Man, he's coping hard. That's true. If I have Modernia, Summer Anise, 2B, all these characters, Alice, all these characters, why would I pick another DPS over the best healer in the game? That's not even cope. I feel like that's just a fact. Why would I choose another DPS over a healer, the best healer in the game? Right? Technically, it's the best DPS, yes, but the thing is, there's no healer on par with Rapunzel. There's none. I'm sorry, chat. What healer is on par with Rapunzel? I'll wait. Pepper? Like, what healer is on par with Rapunzel, bruh? Dead ass. When you think about it, I don't think there's any healer that's on par with Rapunzel. Right? There's good healers. I'm not trying to say any other healers are bad, but like as good as Rapunzel, no. Definitely not. There's a lot of characters who can hit as hard, if not harder, than Scarlett in the situations, right? I mean, look at 2B. She's a prime example. In a long fight, your 2B will probably always hit harder than your Scarlett. So, that's all I'm saying.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
42, that's good. Okay, that's nice. I should have enough to level at least level 5 my 2B. My A2. Even if not, tomorrow's simulation room also drops, so there's that. But yeah, chat, if you had every character in the game right now, chat, right? If you had every character in the game besides Rapunzel and Scarlett, and they gave you one for free, right? But you had to choose. Which one would you guys choose? I'm so curious. I think that's like more gems. Nice. More gems. Imagine not having Scarlett. Low definitely cannot be me. I would still choose Scarlett. Scarlett, my man. So chat, does that mean I'm the only one who's not a meta demon? If I have Modernia, Anise, like Scarlett, yeah, she's good DPS, but if I don't have Rapunzel, I'm picking Rapunzel. I'm sorry. I'm not a meta slave, but Scarlett is a staple. Chat. I get that, but I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I've gotten farther than most people, right? Chat, you realize people flex Scarlett on me all the time, but I'm farther than them in this game without Scarlett. Think about that. Think about that. There's day one players who've had Scarlett from day one, and I'm way past them. And they have Scarlett and Modernia. Or they just have Scarlett and no Modernia. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Skill over meta? Skill over meta. I don't know, bro. I mean, if I have enough DPSs, right? Like, here's my thing, chat. You know how much players say, oh, this character hits harder than Scarlett if they're invested into? Right? Why do you guys think everybody who has dupes for 2B was saying 2B hits harder than Scarlett? Why do you think everybody who had dupes for Anise said Anise hits harder than Scarlett? If not just the amount, right? If not just the amount, like the exact same amount. You know why? Because power creep is coming into this game as of late, chat. There's so many characters who hit as hard, if not harder than Scarlett. Right? There's a reason why we call 2B and Anise. Like, people highly recommend you get them if you don't have Scarlett. Does 2B max limit break hit harder than Scarlett? In a long fight, from what it seems like, chat, she does. In a long fight, if 2B gets her third burst skill off, she's putting more numbers up than Scarlett, what it seems like. I don't know, because I don't have max limit break of 2B yet, but from what I've seen, videos, discussions, Reddit, on all platforms, everybody who has dupes for their 2B and even has dupes for their Scarlett literally say 2B in a long fight just hits harder than Scarlett, right? So for me, it's like, if I don't think, in me personally, I don't think there's any characters in this game that is on par with Rapunzel when it comes to healing. There's none at all, in my opinion, right? But I feel like there's so many characters who can hit as hard, if not harder, than Scarlett. Depending on, obviously, you know what I mean? A2 doesn't drop today. A2 dropped in 24 hours. Right? That's what my title says, getting ready for A2. Or A2, my title says A2 drops tomorrow. Right? Getting ready for A2 summons. I guess technically, no, my title, no, my title's correct. Nah, Noise is better than Rapunzel as a healer. As a healer, definitely not. Rapunzel has the revive, the only edge she has. What? Hello? Are we forgetting Noise only heals on her burst skill, which is on a 40-second cooldown, and Rapunzel heals every time she uses a full charge, which only takes a second? What are we talking about? Why do people say this? Why do people say Noise is a better healer? She doesn't heal unless you use her burst skill. I'm sorry. And it's on a 40-second cooldown. Oh, chat. So not only is Rapunzel always healing you, but she has revive too. To say Noise is a better healer than Rapunzel seems a bit silly to me. Especially when the facts are there. Right, chat? Am I wrong? If a character heals every 40 seconds, compared to a character who heals every second and revives, what is the better unit or the better healer there? Am I tripping? Isn't that just common sense? Noise has bigger heal in one go. A lot of people have way bigger heals than Rapunzel in one go though. Right? But it doesn't matter. If I heal in one go, right? Let me ask you this. If I heal, let's say I heal 100k in one go, right? But I heal, like, okay. Let's say every 40 seconds, Noise heals 100,000. But within that 40 second, even though Rapunzel's not healing 100,000 per tick, she's healing like 40,000 per tick. Which is better? Like, have y'all ever heard that riddle that says, like, would you rather $1 million or a penny that duplicates every day for a month? Have you guys ever heard that riddle before? Have you ever heard that riddle where would you rather, or like that question or whatever, would you rather have $1 million right now or a penny that doubles every day for a month? So how it is, it's like you either get 1 million right now or you get a penny that doubles in value every day for a month. So for 31 days. So on day 1 you would have 1 cent. Then on day 2 you would have 2 cents. Then day 3 you would have 4. Then day 4 you would have 8. Then day 6 you'd have 16. And then it goes like that. Then no, 8 times 8 is not 16. No, 4. No. I did that wrong. You would have 1, then 2, then 4, then 16, then 16 times 16, whatever that is, then that number times that number, whatever that is. Right? Usually the long game. What it is, right? It's either would you have it the quick way or the long way, right? And in that riddle, basically, if you were to pick the $1 million right away, you would have less than, like, if you were to pick the penny until the end of the month, right? 16 times 16 is not 32. That's 16 times 2. So, yeah, no, 16 times 16 is $2.65. Then you would multiply so that's already $2.50. Then you would multiply 265 by 260 or 56. I mean, then that would be 65,000. 65,000 times 65,000, and you see how it goes? It just keeps increasing. It's literally like multiplying it by exactly, right? Yeah, because it doubles. No, well, not doubles, but like, I don't know if I worded it right. Well, it's not like 16 times 2. I mean like 16 times 6, it multiplies, I guess. It multiplies each other. So whatever the number is, it multiplies by that number again. I don't know what term is at the top of my head, but essentially it's like that.
Do you want me to get on it? Oh, wait.
I don't need more multis. I probably want more of this. Yeah, let me get additional 60. Multiplies itself each time. But yeah, no. I think it's as clear as day Rapunzel's the best healer in the game. To say a character that heals every 40 seconds is better than someone who's healing every second and revives and increases HP potency, which is healing increased permanently after the first 15 seconds. It's so ridiculous, bro. Like, I don't know if people like say noise because they like the way noise looks. No, A2 drops next reset, chat. Let me change the title to that. A2 drops next reset. Change the title. A2 drops next reset. Like, chat, is that the reason? Why do we say Noise is a better healer? Because if she's only healing on her burst skill and it's on a 40-second cooldown, what is she doing for the, like, 30 seconds where she's not on her burst skill? Taunting? Like, I'm good, bruh. It's probably because Noise is big heal, but that's so silly though. Because then let me ask you like this. What if you get to Noise's burst skill and everybody's at full HP? And then when you're done with her burst skill, then they start to lose HP. You're gonna wait 30 seconds for it to heal that up again? What if they're dead? Guess who's healing consistently? It's like, right? It makes no sense to say because someone heals more in one go every 40 seconds is better than someone who's healing every second. It makes no sense. What is that big heal going to do for me when I'm at full HP? Compared to when I lose HP, I'm getting healed guaranteed. That's just like I don't need to teach y'all about common sense. I don't need to teach you guys about common sense, do I? Noise is better. Please. Oh, please. I don't want to hear that again, chat. Noise is a better healer. The disrespect. They want to put on Rapunzel's name. Not going to tell me no damn Noise is better. Please. I can't wait for Rapunzel to get a skin though, bro. It's going to be... Like, right now, Rapunzel's... Like, her outfit in the game is just too much. Okay, what if I just like Noir and Blanc better than Rapunzel? What if you like them? There's a difference though. Right? If I ask you what's the better unit, that's like me saying, oh, Emma's the best unit in the game because I like her better than Scarlett or Modernia. Pascal is the best character in the game because I like Pascal more, right? Right? It doesn't really matter. Right, if you like them more, then congratulations. I guess you like them more. But in like, if you were to say, like, chat, let me ask you this. Let me tell you guys something and tell me if this sounds crazy or not. Chat, Pascal is the best character in the game because I like him more than any other character in the game. Is that a logical reasoning for you guys to now believe Pascal is the best unit in the game because I like them more? Chat, oh my, I don't know why people find the need to disrespect Rapunzel. Chat, you know how long I've been seeing people say Noise is a better healer, and it's like, but I could have sworn Noise only heals on her burst skill. So what makes this character a better healer? Like, I'm so curious. Why is this community so confused? Jelly, if you go to Reddit too, bro, you will see a lot of people say Noise is the best healer in the game. I've gotten comments before. So let me see if I can find it, actually. I could find it, chat. I could find it on my channel. Let me go to comments. I remember one specific comment too that search Noise. Like this one was like months ago, maybe. This is a long time ago. 4 weeks ago. Okay, we're here. Okay. Right here, chat. Actually, this is from, is this guy in the chat? Gusto. I found it, chat. I found it. I found it. Let me make sure nothing crazy is showing. I found it, chat. Like, I can't even make this up. Chat, look. Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. Someone said, and I quote, I disagree with Rapunzel being the best healer. I'd give that to Noise since she doubles as a tank and can self-heal through almost anything in the game. What? Almost anything in the game can throw at her when manually controlled? As a pure healer, Rapunzel / Blanc are better. Reed is easier to use. Chat, it's like people believe this. I'm so curious. Why? What does Noise do? What does Noise do? What is it about this character? Is it because she looks like Ariana Grande? What is it about that character that y'all like too much? That you would go so far to disrespect Rapunzel and say she's the best healer in the game, knowing that well she barely heals. And when I say barely heals, I don't mean in terms of amount. I mean in terms of efficiency. Consistency. Consistently, I guess. Efficiency? No, that was the right word, right? Right term? How much heals am I knocking off with Noise in a game? Maybe like 4 max. 4, 3 max. That's how much times I'm getting heals from her burst skill. 4, 3 max. Yeah, Rapunzel is squishy in a different way. Taunt, thick HP, and heals is easier obtainable than a freaking pilgrim. Chat, y'all are not serious, are you? Oh.
I'm always by your side. Do you need help?
I've never in my life heard something more. Well, I guess I never heard it, but like, are we really? Let me just make sure everybody's good, chat. Let me just, let me just make sure everybody has their cube on, bro. Oh my god. Not heard enough. Thank you, chat.
Start over. Just a little closer. Going all out. Reorganize.
Any other good options when you don't have Rapunzel? I get maybe noise if you want to heal every other 40 seconds. Maybe. Wow. Oh, but guess what? Oh, I don't have her on team, so I guess it would have mattered here. I thought I had Thing on my team. I don't believe you need Rapunzel at all. I'm not saying, okay, you guys are not taking what I'm saying and taking it the wrong way. I'm not saying Rapunzel is the only healer in the game. I'm saying Rapunzel is the best healer. Yes, of course. Look, I have Mary on my team over Rapunzel right now. Like, what? I'm literally using, oh, I think, okay, I just died there because I was stalling. I mean, for A2, Mary? No, definitely. Okay, wait. In terms of what? In terms of keeping her above 40% or someone that can heal her back up to 100 by the time she did her second burst skill? In terms of what? Keeping her above 40%? Oh my god. Okay. Chat, do you guys know how to read, bro? Okay, look. This Mary, are you talking about this Mary? Summer Mary? Okay. Maybe by the time you get to your third burst skill. Maybe by the time, not burst skills, maybe by the time you get to the third full burst, then sure. Depending on a couple things. How fast is your burst generation? This Mary only heals for 5 seconds. Remember, the moment she starts healing off a full burst, that means A2 has already used her burst skill. A2 loses 1% or 4% of her max HP every 1 second. If Mary only heals for 5 seconds, that's guaranteed 5 seconds of the full burst that I'm not getting healed and I'm losing HP. Then after the full burst, until I get back into another full burst, I'm still losing HP. Right? So it comes down to a couple things. How fast is your burst generation? Right? But the first time you use her full burst, not max HP, current HP. No, current HP in this game, I guess, like, I know what you're thinking. Okay, so current HP in, I guess, Korea, like, they were explaining it on, like, Reddit and even in my comments. Current HP is max HP in this game. I know it sounds crazy, but current HP is max HP in this game. Right? Because of how they do it in Korea or whatever, that's why. So when they say current HP, that actually means max HP. Right? Because Scarlett doesn't lose HP. Scarlett says max or current HP, but she loses HP on her percentage. Right? Yesterday, don't worry, I thought the exact same. I thought current HP was on the remaining HP. But it's not, unfortunately. We tested yesterday, it's not. Current HP is max HP in this game, unfortunately. So yeah. You, like, yeah. I don't know, bro. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Hello, Sky. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm still laughing at the noise, bro. Okay, wait. Let me get this out here. Okay, we're good. Surely Blanc is enough? I mean, Blanc will be enough, depending on how built your... It's not even how built, right? The average build Blanc with gear should be more than enough. But remember, Blanc is like, you need to have Noir on the team as well. So, I feel like, in that case, it's just... I mean, Blanc is great anyways, right? I think you would probably want to use Blanc with her. It's like, if Blanc is out healing her, which she should, since she is a defender as well, like, you probably want to, because with Blanc and Noir, remember, all enemies have damage taken increased by what? 40% at level 10 for Blanc. You're going to hit dumb numbers with Blanc on the team. And if Blanc is able to heal you, which her and Noir have great burst generations alone, obviously A2 being a rocket launcher, that's good burst generation right there. And then depending on who your burst 1 is, and your additional burst 3, which in my case would be Modernia most likely, and then Dorothy, burst generation is going to be fine. So, Blanc, that's why I was saying, the only healers that are going to really work with her, Rapunzel, Blanc, and probably Pepper on manual, right? But again, it really depends, right? That's what I'm saying. When someone says noise, it's like, no. In terms of keeping her up, definitely not. Hell no. A good team for A2 could be Biscuit? Why? Why would Biscuit be good? Biscuit... Remember, Biscuit only caters to, like, her skills cater to a specific class. So her first skill caters to attackers, and all she does is heal after a full burst for 5 seconds, I believe. And then also give them crit rate. So she's not doing nothing for A2, because for 10 seconds, we're already losing our HP. And remember, at level 10, I believe it's like 1% for Biscuit. Let me just double check. I think it's 1% for Biscuit on level 10 skills. So, a bit iffy there, right? At level 10, yeah, recovers 8% of caster's max HP after the full burst. Not gonna be good at all. She's not. Her ultimate, I guess. No, wait. Who is this character? This is Noise. Biscuit? No, chat, yeah. Biscuit doesn't heal on her ultimate to attackers and defenders. Only supporters get heals on her ultimate. She heals the attackers and defenders, but not on her ultimate. Okay, I'm gonna need those. And I'm gonna need those for tomorrow. Great. That's a bit annoying, not gonna lie. Use Noise! Go ahead! Use the best healer Noise! What you mean? Use the best healer Noise. Noise is gonna be perfect. Trust me. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've never wanted abnormal gear more in my life than what's happening right now. But I think these rates are depending on what's going on in the game. Chat, ever since this collab has started, every single interception boss has given me defending or supporting or attacking. No matter what piece it was, it's Pilgrim. Ever since this damn collab started. But I'm barely seeing abnormal. I don't know if there's really rates behind this, because they don't say rates. They don't say rates. But I think something has changed here. I've never wanted pilgrim stuff less and abnormal stuff more. But when I want abnormal stuff, I don't get it. But when I don't want abnormal stuff, I get it like there's no tomorrow. I've made complaints on my literally on my community. Where's my channel, bro? Where's my channel, bro? Let me show y'all, bro. Let me show y'all, bro. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. I've literally made complaints about how much abnormal gears I've gotten way before this collab had started. Where? Look, 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 look. Abnormal headpiece. 6. I'm done. I'm contacting customer support. Bro, I know this is rigged. I know this is rigged now. There's no way. Oh my gosh. Zxous, I want your rage, bro. They've been giving me mad Elysian and Defender gear. I'm sick of it. I'll be getting an insane amount of the normal gear that is blue though. Gabe, that's what I want right now. I want abnormal blue gear. The attacker one, I want that. Shit, I have multis. I'm ready for A2 tomorrow. Free to play. You see? Free to play, I think I have acquired like 4 multis. In the span of a week, I've acquired like 4 multis, right? And free to play? I didn't spend for these multis. Like I spent when to be dropped, but I used those multis. Like the multis I spent for, I've used them when on A2's banner. And now I have 7,400 gems, which is 2 multis and a half basically. And then I also have 10 here, 3 multis. On the day of A2, which is tomorrow, we get 3 extra tickets. That will be 4 multis in total for free. In a week, by the way, so. Boom. Oh, he's best healer. That will. Baby PvP. Chat, this team is broken, bro. Let me show y'all. Wait, let me make sure we're geared up. Let me give us burst generation. Let me find a Scarlett comp with more attack than me. Oh, did my things change? I need a Scarlett comp with way more power than me. It's not a Scarlett comp. Wait, Chad, did my thing change? There's no Scarlett comps with more power than me? Sure. I guess. Well, Rapunzel is there for bridge generation, so that's why. I know they're already on the team, so. Okay, we're starting, but that be. Look, chat. I can't even make this up, by the way. Chat, my Jackal used her burst skill. Their noise used their burst skill. My Rapunzel out-healed my noise. You know why? Because my Rapunzel was healing from the very beginning. There's a reason. But I was still here. Chat. Let's go again. No, wait. Chat, does that bar mean how much they healed or how much they've gotten healed? Because there's times where, like, I'm looking at those and it says characters who just don't even heal have healed. Right? How much they've gotten healed. Rapunzel is a supporter. Biscuit didn't use her burst skill. So then that means she's what? Only literally getting healed from herself here. Right? I thought it was cover damage. No, that's tank. Right? Isn't that tank? No, how much they've healed. So my Rapunzel healed more than the noise. You know why? Because my Rapunzel's healing the entire time, not just one big time. Oh man. Where's the Scarlett comp, bro? Stop playing with me. Someone said Blanc would have healed more. Let me see. I just seen a Blanc comp. Oh, I lost it. Wait, let me stop refreshing. It was right there. No, not that last one. This one. She will heal. Oh, no, I don't think she will, right? Is it in order? We'll see. Well, to be fair, my Blanc, that Blanc is way under leveled than mine. Not by that much, but still. Does A2 work well with Alice? She will. Charge speed, charge damage increase. She'll work fantastically. Look, chat. Remember, in terms of numbers, right there, my Rapunzel was healing 3 characters, 35k. I don't even know what the math there is. 35,000 times 3. That's 100,000. So, chat, essentially, every second, my Rapunzel's healing 100,000. So no matter what, not to one character, but across the board. That's why her numbers are always gonna look higher than Noise, because she's healing 35,000 each across the board, consistently, by the way. But Noise is better. I'm sorry, bro. But you killed it because before she can heal. Okay. I mean, if we really want to do that, fine. Let's go to a situation where she'll heal. It's fine. If we're really gonna do that, let's go to a situation where she's gonna heal, bro. Against this team right here, she will heal. Trust me, she'll heal. Trust me, that Noise is gonna heal. Right? If I get stunned, I did not. I did. So that means Noise used her burst skill. Look, she's healing. She's healing a lot. Noise is healing a big amount there, chat. Noise is healing a big... Chat, chat. Who do you guys think between Rapunzel and Noise there? Because Noise was healing a lot there. Who do you guys think healed more? Rapunzel or Noise? Go ahead and put it in the comments now. Who do you guys think healed more there? Rapunzel or Noise? I'm so curious too, because it looked like her Noise was healing like crazy right there. And Noise was the last one to die, right? So she was just healing the entire time. When she used her burst skill, of course. We were healing from the moment the game started, by the way, on Rapunzel's side. Rapunzel healed more. Rapunzel healed more. You know why, chat? Because Noise only healed when we used her burst skill. Rapunzel started healing from the beginning of the game, because she heals on a full charge. So... Like I said, chat, have you guys ever heard of the story about like the rabbit and the turtle? How the rabbit was going so fast, right? But then because it was so fast, right, and the turtle was moving so slow, the rabbit took a break instead of winning, and then the turtle ended up passing the rabbit. Consistency, right? Slow, consistency. Focused. I see a lot of jackals in PvP. Is she that good in PvP? Well, Jackal's like the best PvP character. Realistically. Jackal's the best PvP character in the game, so yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, I love that story. Reminds me of Zxous not getting Scarlett. Don't try to drag me because your best girl Noise, aka my ex best girl Noise, because if you guys were subscribed to the channel when we first started, Noise was the brand, right? But she got outdone by Laplace. But don't get mad because like, y'all said this character would heal more and now she's not even helping y'all. Yeah, basically with Jackal, it makes it that we just don't take damage in PvP. Right? When we use her burst skill, well, not burst skill, second skill, damage share taken for 20 seconds across 3 units out of 5 is crazy. Right? Damage shared the entire match across 3 units out of 5 is ridiculous. Right? So I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't have Jackal, never go up against a Jackal team. A Jackal Noah comp, these two are literally Shaq and Kobe. 1 and 2, Shaq and Kobe. Add Rapunzel, Magic Johnson. Wait, I'm in second place right now? Who's in first? This person? If I beat them... Let me find them. If I beat them, will I pass them? I have Jackal, but saw she was trash for PvE, so I never built her. Yeah, no, I can show you guys the PvP tier list. Oh, I thought we were about to lose there, but then I realized I have Rapunzel. That's cope. That's cope. Rapunzel's not the reason why I won there, but yeah, we're 1 now. But she's definitely the reason why I stayed alive. Look at that heels. Look at the heels. Look at the heels. Now we rank 1. We just beat the number 1 ranked person. It's a thing. Okay, wait, chat. Wait. Here, let me show you guys the PvP tier list. So, let me close this. This is the PvP tier list. Look. Also, here are the ratings of these. Chat, here are the ratings of Noise and Rapunzel in all content. Go ahead. Please still tell me Noise is better than Rapunzel. From Pride Win. This is Pride Win, though. This is Pride Win, so... yeah. Probably the most respected tier list in all of Nikke across all platforms. Probably the most respected tier list. Most, what's the word I'm looking for? Chat, what's the word I'm looking for when someone has most credible tier list? So SSS in all 3 content, SS in the other 2, SSS in boss solo and PvP, SS in boss ads, we're 1 over here, SS in early and late, and then we're SS here. But I'm still here. This character is better. That's interesting. But yeah, literally these are the best characters in PvP. Well, Blanc is just a monster, right? You realize Blanc is the only other character that has all SSS in every content, right? But that's only when she's with her sister, though. So I guess this tier list, they probably, you know what they should have done? You see how they have a $sign to like the characters that need investments? They should probably make one for Blanc, of like Blanc alone, and then one, and then have like, instead of the $sign, put a face of Noir there, and then boom, right? But yeah, SSS and everything is crazy, chat. Should we review this tier list? Like, it's been a minute since I reviewed the tier list. Pretty good, though. I would say these are accurate. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. S and early is, like, the perfect for them, right? But as long as I'm looking at these two, that's all that matters. S in early and thing. I love this. Chat. Like, I don't want to boost up my own ego, but I'm rarely ever wrong. That's so cap. That's so cap. Chat, that has to be the most cap thing I could have ever said in my life. That's so cap what I just said. It's PvP. Like, are we really going to, like, cope and say it's PvP, knowing damn well I just showed you all the tiers? In every content, they're either the same tier at the highest or Rapunzel's higher. Are we really gonna do that? What about Emma? Well, Emma's good in PvP, but look, where they put Emma's fine, honestly. Right? Because I want to say Emma really only is, like, better at, like, really good at healing when going up against machine guns, right? Is it worth building Nihilister today? I just got her today. Well, building in terms of, like, probably get level 5 skills and then gear her up, sure, for the Pilgrim Tower. I mean, she's the only burst 2 Pilgrim in the game with 20-second cooldown, so yeah. Boy, you've been wrong with Anise 2B as Summer Helm and so many things. I've been wrong with Anise. No, I mean the default Anise is only SS in the tier in PvP. What are you talking about? What? So what did I say about Summer Anise? I never once said she wasn't good in PvP. I know for a fact I have. In the skill analogy and patch notes? What? Nah, you're trolling. Definitely not. You're trolling. I know for a fact I didn't say that. I was crying that Summer Helm wasn't good. Enough. I know that's cap for a fact. That's trolling at its finest. You gotta be. Before she came out, yeah, I remember it. They put out their skills literally one day before they dropped, and I was super excited about Anise. Red Helms at the Zxous default Anise, not the summer one. Default Anise. Am I tripping, y'all? You're talking about the SR one? This one? Y'all talking about this character? She is in the SS tier in PvP. Okay, so what does that mean? Chat, when do I ever talk about this regular Anise? What does that mean? I'm so confused on what we're trying to say right now. So she's in SS. What? What? Yeah, the last time I could honestly, dead ass tell you the last time I ever talked about this character was probably when she was winning in the popularity poll. Oh, I'm so confused. I thought y'all were saying that I said this character was a broken character, but she's an SS. Y'all tripping my head out, bro. Let me see these tier lists. Yeah, chat, let's review this tier list real quick, bro. Let's take a look at the tier list, bro. Let's take a look at the tier list, bro. We're gonna review this tier list live, bro. Let's review. In late... Let's see, bro. No, let's start off with PvP. I'm like, bro, there's no way y'all could be talking about... Okay, let's see, bro. Like, the fact that Rosanna is here. And you know what's crazy? Rosanna's only an A tier character in PvP if you invest into her. They probably should have put the $sign there. Because Rosanna, if she's less than like level 7 skills, she's really not doing anything. F, okay. Dorothy and B? Sure. I mean, yeah, sure, that's fine, I guess. I say I guess because it's like, chat, when Dorothy came out, I used her in PvP. Like, I only ever really used Dorothy in PvP when she came out. But one thing about her that I liked is she put on the brand effect and she ended up dying after it. But the brand effect went off and killed everybody on their team. And I won. So that was a pretty cool thing to see. Because her brand effect still builds up even after. F in PvP. I didn't even know they went all the way down to F tier. I never noticed that. I've never noticed they went all the way up to F tier. What's the point of even having these R characters? Like I get it, you want to review all the units, but no, chat, have you guys ever used the R character for content? Like, I mean, I use Product 23. I used her for a video, for Dorothy and her, for like lore-wise. But besides that, I never once even thought about these characters. Like, I'm sure there's players who, like, want... Like, I would love an SSR version of Pina, for sure. Right? Her name is Pina, if you know the lore. I would love an SSR version of her. But, like, I don't care about these art characters. Okay. Makima, sure. Power, sure. 2B, okay. A2 releases tomorrow? Yeah. Pina? Yeah, her name is Pina. If you know the lore, her name is Pina. No, I meant Summer Anise skills on the dev notes. Her samurai skill, you called her the worst than Summer Helm. Chat, you're not serious, bro. You're talking about patch notes. Are you talking about when I said... Chat, y'all see that? You see what I'm talking about? Chat, he's saying that I said Summer Helm was better than Summer Anise on patch notes with a brief description. Is you serious, my guy? Chat, y'all too funny sometimes. He ain't serious. He's talking about the little information that just tells us how the skill works. Not even what the skill, like, the numbers are or what it does, just how it works. You cannot be serious. Power in PvP. I've never seen Power in PvP. I'm being so dead ass. I've never seen her in Power in PvP. Maiden, barely. Like maybe once or twice in my career. Barely. Around short, Drake, yeah. 2B, yeah, all the time. This man's a clown? He's not serious. They'll know, like, no. Miracle Fairy Ann. I don't have her, so yeah. I also remember you calling 2B mid. I was coping when I said she is. I ain't gonna waste my time with you. I ain't gonna waste my time with you, to be honest. Let's see. Senti. Yep. Remember, Senti lowers defense and has perfection burst generation. Right? Wait. Oh, let me go to Senti's page. But chat, you know what's so funny about this entire tier list? Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something. Chat, watch this. Summonable had a rate up banner, summonable banner, summonable, 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 and summonable. Summonable as well. And free. And summonable. That's Tetras. Summonable is summonable. Only Helms. 1, 2. 1 and 2. The only 2 summonable freaking Elysion characters, and both of them are Helms, by the way, in S tier. That's the highest. There's not a single Elysion in... Look at this. Abnormal, I guess so. Abnormal, of course, is not going to have. Elysion has none. Missilus has characters in SSS. Pilgrim has characters in SSS. Tetra has characters in SSS. But Elysion is missing. What's going on? Well, I guess that's one aspect. Here, look, SSS, to be honest. None in here. One here. None in here. Alrighty, chat. It's about to be Raid Tetra, right? Yeah. Yep, she is. Alright, chat. I'm gonna end up stream though. Thank y'all for showing up. I'll be live tomorrow for obviously A2 stuff. So we'll be testing A2 tomorrow when she drops. I'm ready, have some team comps in my head that are gonna be perfect. Definitely none that contains noise, because if I was to run noise, I would have to bring another healer, and that's just too much for one character. So, yeah, I'm going to be live tomorrow. I already have the live stream set up, so if you want to go set on the notification, by all means. But we'll be live doing summons tomorrow. Maybe we'll get Scarlett, who knows, going for A2. And then we will also be testing her live as well. So, yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like. Probably have one more video out today. Don't know what it will be, but we'll see. I guess technically I didn't do my blacksmith video for A2 or for 2B, so we'll see. Hopefully I can get her free to play so I don't have to spend, but we'll see. It's your boy Zxous, probably gonna go play Bounty Rush or Dokkan, most likely Bounty Rush because they have new challenge mode out. But I'm out. It's your boy Zxous. I'm out. Peace. Bye. Subscribe.